Hi guys, welcome back to the Soul Level 1 playthrough, which, in case anyone didn't watch the first episode, Soul Level 1 means I'm going through the game at level 1, and not leveling up. So far it seems to be going reasonably well. And I'm doing this isn't Scar the First Sin, this is an older version. Or I mean, it's the DX9 version, and it's also an older patch. The bad news is I'm not going to be able to get any DLC items, which includes bright bugs. And, the good news is there's some spells that they haven't nerfed yet. But I don't have any attunement slots right now, so...
Thank you, kind.
I'm not really going to be able to do much at the moment.
I knew.
I'm still, like, kind of...
Around, if you make it back.
Don't really know what to spend my souls on. I'm kind of just going through the levels. Okay, I'm gonna get another Estus Flask Shard, maybe try the Ruined Sentinels. I guess I can do Skeleton Lords too. Next time I use an effigy, I'm gonna try and go back down to the gutter. Do I have any lockstones? I think I'm going to pick up the one in the gutter, because I actually do have a use for a lockstone. There's a shortcut. I don't really need the shortcut that much, but... Oh wow. That hurts. If you knock that thing down, there's alluring skulls. That's why I did it. So I don't know, I mean, I probably should do the Skeleton Lords first. Alright, so what... I do want to change my rings around. Probably should deal with that guy as well. That was... I had a feeling that might happen. I might actually want less roll distance. The problem is I'm also going to have lower stamina regen if I wear more armor. Okay, I should have... Yeah, I gotta get used to having less stamina and less health and less everything. I keep forgetting to change my rings. Now I'm kind of... I don't know, I'm probably a bit weak for the Rune Sentinels. I'm gonna save my resin, I think. If I die, I'll come back when I get golden pine resin. Oh yeah, this damage isn't... It's not... Wow. That takes care of that. Alright, so let's try the pit again. Maybe I should put some throwing knives on? I don't know. So I know I can die. Oh wow, okay. I thought my character was running, but you have to let the animation play out before you can do that. Did I grab the lockstone? Yeah, okay. Oh, and to make sure you don't roll off the edge, you can just do a plunging attack. It's kind of a weird mechanic, which doesn't really seem to serve much purpose. Okay, and I usually don't have any problem running past the guys. I don't know why I died last time. It was kind of strange, but yeah, you see there I did a roll when I fell down. It just does it automatically for some reason. And the Token of Spite will let us get some good pyromancies later. It's going to be really tough. It might be a tough boss battle, though. We'll see. Okay, here's that, foot soldier sword. I think what it was just, it has a thrust, but it has, yeah, and the short sword does too, but it requires more dex. So yeah, this is, I don't know if it's any good, to be honest. It doesn't have very much scaling, but it might be a good mundane. Something to upgrade down mundane. So I'm switching the dagger just because I'm going to be using a torch, and so there's the pyro set down there. I don't know if it's really worth getting. I'll show you why. It's because these... Wait. Oh, they're not there. Okay, well, there's... In Scar of the First Sin, there's... And that chest is just Ring of the Evil Eye, so I don't... And it's not the +1 either. I really don't need that soul. I'm probably not going to use this shield, but I'm gonna see if I can just get through this area without a torch. Takes a little bit more time to go this way. But it's safer. Alright, let's see what he dropped. Alright. Oh, okay. I thought... Oh, he wasn't running. Okay, I'm just gonna go for... I'm gonna try and do the quick way. Usually when this happens, you die in Dark Souls, when you try and do things the quick way. Well, I didn't even make it there. I probably should equip the Ring of Binding. So this is what I don't like. This is the quicker way. You can see why I don't like. There's a dog there, and then you get poisoned. I don't know how I managed to not get poisoned. Okay, I'm gonna go to another area. I actually don't mind, personally I don't mind just plowing through and keep going, but I think other people are gonna start to get bored. The reason why I wanted to go down to the... Now I just remembered why I wanted to go through the gutter. You get the fragrant branch of yore. And then I can go to the... I can buy golden pine resin. But if I beat skeleton lords, I can also get it. If I die another time, I'm gonna go to the fire seed near the chariot. Oh, I want fire bombs. That's what I want. Oh, and then the other thing I can get once I get to Shaded Woods, besides the golden pine resin, is a chunk, so I can get the mace up to +7. There's actually 2 chunks, so once I get the chunk from Harvest Valley, I'll be able to get to +8. See if I can poise through this attack. I don't know. So I've never gotten this crystal lizard. I don't even know if it's worth trying. Yeah. I want those throwing knives. So I really want to stay topped off in this fight. I feel like I'm just checking to see if there's any other skeletons around. I was hoping to put on the rest of my farming stuff, or the silver covetous ring, but I mean, I don't even know what to spend my souls on, to be honest. Oh wow, 10 poison moss.
I know. Uh, uh, like no, try. Perhaps we'll meet again. Oi!
Oh, this could be bad. Oh no, we got it. No, I'm not.
any deal.
Oh, well, I will be able to start upgrading my pyromancy flame once I rescue Rosabeth. So that's what I mean, is that'll be something I can spend my souls on. The main thing I want here is the chunk. I think there's some shiny stones, smooth and silky. Whatever. Yeah. I guess I'll keep them on. So the thing I was saving my, oh wow, I was just, I mean, I knew that was possible, but, I was gonna say bad luck, but, I mean, I knew that was something that could have happened. Oh, yeah, I had a feeling this was going to happen as well.
Perhaps. Oi!
If you leave, like, right before she finishes saying what she was going to say.
Huh. I'll be around if you make it back.
So after this, I'm going to grab that fire seed. And, you know, I think I actually might be able to use a broadsword. That might be good for infusions. I thought of it just because I think these guys drop broadswords. Now, Watcher and Defender. I mean, I have a hard time with him even without buffs. But
But do you anything? Just thank you so after. But
the reason I'm not using my alluring skulls now is just they might be useful later. Executioner's Chariot, that's one I can think of that alluring skulls are extremely useful. So I want to see what that basilisk dropped. I'll grab this first. Hopefully those guys will reset. Oh, actually raw stone is... I don't know what I was hoping for. I do want to check the scaling on this. Okay, so it's plus 47 without the Ring of Blades. So I have a feeling this will be better upgraded raw, but I'm going to hold off for now. See what other weapons I get. Guess I'll grab the red tearstone ring. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. That's another challenge run, just in and of itself, is killing all the bosses with red tearstone ring. Oh, this armor looks interesting in this. I don't think I've ever seen this like that. It's pretty sweet. Alright. So these guys want to be dicks, so we'll go back to go back to Vanguard a little bit later. Okay. So I think if I hit that, it'll kind of lure them away from this. But I could be wrong. Do I even... Oh, you know, I just remembered something else that was nerfed was the this sun ring. It wasn't really... I don't think the damage was changed, but... I think what it was is... it explodes where you take damage in the unpatched. Well, so I'm going to just grab some of the items around here. The main reason I'm here is to get the chunks. I'm just curious what the penalty is. Yeah, so you lose almost all the damage if something has high requirements. Now with this, you don't lose as much, but it's still not really worth it. And this you lose even more. But yeah, there might be some weapons where I just barely meet the requirements. I mean, I just barely don't meet the requirements. But maybe not. We'll see. So if I unpetrify that guy, I can get a Estus flask shard. And despite having low health, Estus flask shard, it's actually still useful, because if you get hit right after you drink it, it'll heal you more. Otherwise, it'll just stop healing when you get to full health. Alright, so that was one of the chunks. We'll see how this crystal lizard goes. I don't really know which side is better to approach it from. So, I'm gonna fight Najka by myself. But I'm thinking about using a bonfire ascetic later on and summoning Tark. So I don't know the best way to get this guy. Oh, there we go. Alright. This is one of the more annoying ones because when they get near a wall, you can't hit it. Well, you can, but it's trickier, let's say. Okay, let's... Oh, that's right. I'm going to Vengarl now. So this is the safer way to go. It's good to have something that negates fall damage.
Oh, well, it is rare to... You... if I... if I... Here. Go along. Farewell.
Okay, so these 2 souls I'm saving for Strayed. Alright, yeah, let's just do this. That way I don't have to keep coming back here. And yeah, these are not really going to be useful to me. Kind of want that ring, but I don't think I'm going to... Wait, how much? 14, so... 11... Yeah, if I have Vendrick's Crown, I actually can... Vendrick's Crown plus that ring from Licia.
Farewell.
Oh wait, let's grab that soul first. Oh, okay, I already did. So I'm going to grab the other fire seed now. I think it's kind of even pointless to try Executioner's Chariot now, because that fight gives me trouble even with normal soul level. Oh wow, that was really bad. I don't know how I managed to get hit by that. Gotta remember, weapons go through walls in Dark Souls. Or any video game. Or most video games. I don't know. I'm only gonna give this like one try. I almost thought I was gonna roll off. So that will allow me to purchase a few things. Okay, so there's a few things I need to get here. But I don't want to risk dying, so I'm already kind of low on health. I don't know if I'm not sure when I might already be fully hollowed out, but just to be on the safe side. It's not like he's a hard boss, but if you don't have he's pretty resistant to strike damage. Yeah, see, he almost one-shotted me. Wow, he's really sick. So yeah, this is another one we're going to be trading to Strayed. I might as well talk to him. I guess I should, I mean, I'm not going to really... I don't remember if there's anything else I can get from finishing her quest line. That, I mean, at least they'll be useful for this playthrough. Okay, so there's a few things. Oh, okay. So if Rosabeth doesn't show up, you rest here. And there she is. Okay. It's really strange.
Oh,
Well, I mean, it's not that strange, but it's...
I'm always here. So come and see.
Okay, so I have some... I'm going to grab some things in Harvest Valley. And then stop the episode. If anyone doesn't want to watch that, see the items I grab, I guess you can just go on to the next episode. If there is a next episode, I don't know how much I'm gonna... I don't know if these poison weapons are going to be useful at all. I guess I should put this on my hot bar just to make it quicker. So there's a few spices I'm going to be grabbing here. Hopefully I'll use that later for spells. I'm not really sure which spells I'm going to be using. Oh. I guess I'll remove these. I don't... Oh, and there's also a fragrant branch of yore. I don't know which ones the spices are at. So it's likely going to take a few deaths. And then I'm going to join Pilgrims of the Sun to get the Sun Ring for miracles. That's the fragrant branch of yore, and that I actually do know where it is. And it might be better to go for that first, just so I can kind of kite the guys. Well, if they're not going to follow, I'm going to... Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh. So when I first started playing this, I thought you had to use these guys to open the things. I don't know why I thought that. But you can just hit them with a weapon. Now there is one thing in another place that you do have to... Okay, so I got one of the spices. Okay. So if I die, I'm not coming back. I got pretty much all I needed. There might be I think there's this silky stone here. No, oh, life gems. Not really that useful. Normal playthrough, I'd be happy, but I have so many souls for... Is that everything? Yep. Okay. So there's 2 more spices, and then the Sunbro Covenant. Oh, there's also an Estus Flask shard. There's also a crossbow, but I realized I'm not going to be able to use it. So these rings, they still work even if you leave the Covenant. Alright, so I'm going to stop the episode here. Thanks for watching.